A note from Taylor from the Eras Tour book. I'll never forget the call when I explained my idea of the concept for the Eras Tour to my team. At the time, I was working on the Midnights album, and if we were to do what I've always done, I would have embarked on planning the Midnights Tour. But there's nothing I hate more than doing what I've always done. We're going to call it the Eras Tour, and each album will have its own chapter, its own world. I told them that I want to fully commit to each era, musically, stylistically, and aesthetically. They should feel like time capsules. If we do this right, I said, we can celebrate and honor both new fans and fans who have been here from day one. It had been 6 years since I'd toured. In those 6 years, a lot had transpired for me creatively. I released Lover, Folklore, Evermore, and eventually Midnights. In another realm of my priorities was my passion project, re-recording my first 6 albums that were sold away from me by my former record label. Reclaiming my past made me fall back in love with it. Revisiting that past work made me want to honor it and honor what the fans had done for me with the Taylor's version albums. And so the new albums and my re-records left me with the dilemma. How on earth are we going to play all of this music live? I decided to create the longest, most ambitious show I'd ever even attempted, averaging at 3 hours and 15 minutes, with 45 songs played. My goal was for every fan to leave that show knowing I gave them absolutely everything I had. I made a promise to myself to be physically and mentally tougher than I ever had been before, to be more disciplined and committed to my health, fitness, and stamina. Thankfully, I'm surrounded by my incredible crew, band, singers, and dancers who all matched my dedication to the massive scale and challenges of this show. We would go on to play the show in the pouring rain, in the blazing heat, in the thickest humidity, in the wildest winds, and in the bitter cold. We would do it if we were sick or exhausted or injured. We would do it with a broken heart. We do this because we love having the rare opportunity to create happiness and wonder up on that stage. We do it because we know it takes time, and effort and money, and energy to plan out coming to a concert. We do it because every friendship bracelet traded has the potential to become a new friend, and you never know what dreams can be sparked if we succeed in painting a dreamscape in every city we visit. We do it because people need an escape from how brutal life can be, and it is the honor of a lifetime to be that for them, if only for a night. And although we are all on our own in this big scary life, somehow it doesn't feel that way when we're singing the same words as 80,000 other people wearing glittery face paint. We do it because life comes in waves, in phases, in brilliant flurries of magical moments, and all of these things come together to create eras. Here is the official retrospective of the most wondrous tour of my life, my beloved Eras Tour. See you next era. Taylor, Blanket.